My name is Sue Walker, and I was introduced to the topic of the behind-the-scenes information about the Sasquatch that not very many people knew, because we have a connection with a star nation here on Earth known as the Ponti, and they began sharing with us that there was an overlap between star nations and UFOs and the Sasquatch that we had no knowledge about.
I actually had my first interaction with Bigfoot when I was 13 years old. This was back in 1978. I and a couple of buddies went deer hunting here in the Jemez Mountains of New Mexico, and we had been hunting for probably about 3 days, me and two of my buddies, and we hadn't seen anything. We hadn't had any luck. So like on the fourth day, we decided to split up. So my buddies went their way, I went mine. I hiked to the top of this flat top mesa up in the Jemez Mountains, and I was sitting up there by myself for about 20 minutes when I actually seen something move, but it was like about 700-800 yards away. At first I thought it was a black bear. After about 40 minutes, I was totally mesmerized on this thing. I couldn't take my eyes off it. Well, one of my other buddies, he knew where I was gonna be, so he thought he would sneak up on me. He said when he saw me, he thought I was asleep because he came up from behind, and he said I wasn't even moving. So right when he gets to me, he goes, "Hey!" So I jumped a little bit. Well, when I did that, whatever it was that was laying on that rock, it rolled off the rock right away. So I tell my buddy, I go, "Did you see that over there?" And he's like, "What?" I go, "Over there where that rock is, about 800 yards away. It was this nice flat rock, and it was surrounded by shrub oak." And just when I said that, whatever that thing was, it stood up, and it was probably about 2 feet taller than the rock was. And it stood up for 1 second, looked, and then it ducked back down, and that was it. We didn't see it again.